Hello, my name is Nicholas Celestino Kumaro from BTCA to group number 9. I'm talking about element of costing. What is cost? Cost is an expenditure that incurred on resources that achieve particular objective. Types of cost: fixed cost and variable cost. Fixed cost are the type of cost which are not changing in the level of production. Example: rent, salaries. Variable cost are the type of cost which are changing in the level of production. Example: raw materials. Semi-variable cost are the type of cost which are both in fixed and variable. Example: electricity bill. Also, there are another two types of cost which are direct cost and indirect cost. Direct cost are the cost which are specifically and identified. Indirect cost are the cost which are not specific and direct or identified. Classification of cost. There are three classifications of cost, which are by function, by nature, and by purpose. By nature, there are two methods, which are direct cost and indirect cost. Direct cost are the cost which are changed in the level of production, or which are the specific or direct in the level of production. Indirect cost are the cost which are not specific and direct in the level of production. By function, there are four methods, which are administrative, selling, finance, and distribution. Administrative are the costs which incurred in the process of planning and controlling in the business. Selling are the costs which incurred to sell good or product to the customer. Distribution are the costs which incurred for the transportation of good or product to the customer. Finance are the costs which incurred in the rate of finance to the business. CVP analysis. The long-term of CVP analysis is cost, volume, and profit. What is CVP analysis? It's the process to know how the volume cost are related. Classification of CVP analysis: cost, volume, and profit. Importance of CVP analysis: cost control to planning, budget, decision making, etc. Importance of costing: decision making, help in budgetary planning, help to protect the product, help to determine budget. It helps to know the expenses of the goods. Also, they have cost sheet. Cost sheet is a process of arranging some good and protecting the range of good or cost our good. Importance of cost sheet: to determine the profit and loss account, to determine the budget of the goods to determine the process on how the goods are going, to determine the expenses of the goods, to determine the good which if you are expense or a less expense. Thank you. Follow my YouTube account and subscribe with this video. Okay.